Jumpstart your projects with fast and easy conceptual design using OpenRoads ConceptStation. As we look at the highlights in OpenRoads ConceptStation, we'll begin by starting a project in which we select, query, and we download our project data. Using geocoordination services, we can select terrain, imagery, and other accessible data, import that directly into our project site. Here we see the overall project area. Notice there's high-res imagery included, as we see at the intersection. We can zoom back out. We quickly move and rotate our project area. The imagery's been draped onto the 3D terrain to give us a full representation and full context of elevations and grades across our site. As we begin, we lay out a roadway. And we can lay out roadways very quickly and very easily based off of design criteria such as design speed and roadway classification. Notice as I move the roadway again interactively and dynamically across the site, cuts and fills are calculated and displayed and modeled automatically. Notice as I move the cursor and the roadway around on the terrain, the cut and fills are generated directly. Making modifications to our roadway layouts is very simple. Simply select the roadway, relocate points in the horizontal as well as in the vertical. We'll just quickly edit the vertical, and that results in a three-dimensional conceptual model based off of your design criteria such as design speed, typical section, and so forth. The data is three-dimensional to give you full representation, so as you make changes, the model and associated data are dynamically updated. Here we'll modify the profile over the crest of the curve. Notice how the cut and fill slopes change. In addition to roadways, we can lay out and model bridges within our conceptual model. Again, to fully conceptualize roadway projects, here we're going to lay out a bridge over the interstate within our project area based off of a superstructure type and a bridge typical section which we can select. The abutments, piers, and beams are all customizable to meet your standards. We can now see that bridge in 3 dimensions, including wing walls and abutments. Now the bridges that we create are fully integrated into the modeling. You can dynamically refine the concept as needed. Here we're going to modify the profile across the bridge deck. Notice what happens to the bridge model as we make that change to the alignment. The model updates dynamically and interactively, giving you the opportunity again to adjust and refine your conceptual design to meet the needs of your project. In addition to bridges, there are tools to include intersections, including roundabouts. Here we'll lay out a roundabout between 2 intersecting roadways. Now the roundabout is constructed in 3 dimensions based off the horizontal location and the vertical profile of the intersecting roadways. Notice that the geometric definition of that roundabout is included, which makes adjustment of that roundabout and other geometric entities very quick. Here we'll just directly change the inscribed radius and notice how the model updates. In addition to roundabouts, we can include intersections. Here we'll place a simple T intersection at 2 intersecting roadways. We select the roadways, then click through the prompts and create the 3-dimensional T intersection with striping included. We can estimate costs on demand as needed in ConceptStation to give you a full picture into costs for evaluation. In addition, we can visualize and animate your conceptual model. ConceptStation gives you tools to directly visualize and animate your conceptual model. Here we're flying down our roadway, our conceptual model of our roadway and overpasses to give again full context of the design. You can visualize real-world traffic based off of real-world traffic volumes and analysis. Here we're looking at the traffic patterns at an intersection based off of Visum analysis software scripting. So with OpenRoads ConceptStation, very simply, get there faster on each and every one of your projects.